Hello, today I'll be cooking sausage chicken jambalaya. I was born in Louisiana, but I spent almost all my life here in Kansas. So every time I see jambalaya, I'm like, ooh, jambalaya. But I've tried it a couple times, but I don't think it's really what jambalaya, what people down south would call jambalaya. Because it's the only time I've seen Cajun seasoning and jambalaya. So I'll go ahead and try it this time. I don't know how accurate it will be to what other people call jambalayas, but we'll find out here in a bit. I did start cooking this because I kind of forgot to start the intro before the rest of the video. But anyway, I'll go ahead and show you what's all in it here. And here it all is. It seems to be a pretty simple recipe. It starts out with a half a pound of chicken tenderloins. The chicken tenderloin was on sale for $3.99 a pound, so half a pound would be about $2 worth of chicken. And 18 ounces of Italian sausage. As you can tell by the burn marks on those, I went ahead and cooked those up already. Here in a moment I'll cut those into half-inch slices. Next is 1 tablespoon of olive oil, which is kind of a bit of olive oil compared to the next couple recipes I've been cooking this today. I've already had that on hand, so I didn't buy any of this recently. And it's three ribs of celery, 1 large onion. I'm not sure if that counts as a large onion, and I had that on hand already, so I didn't pay for that. Let's see, 2 3/4 cups of chicken broth, and that's a good portion of 2 cans, 50 cents a can, so about $1 on the chicken broth. 1 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. That was 60 cents for that can. 1.5 cups of long grain rice. The rice was 89 cents. 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. I had that on hand, so I didn't pay for that. And 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, which was $1. So altogether, it's $10.67. It makes 7 servings. So looks like it's $1.52 for the whole meal, which doesn't have a whole lot of vegetables other than onion and celery. I don't think that counts as veggies, but yeah, that's again pretty good deal there. So we'll get that cooked up, other than the sausage, of course. We'll get that started. All right. Go ahead and let that saute for about 5 minutes. Not much to see right now, but because I already got everything kind of cut up and everything, it looks like a giant mess in my kitchen right now. But I promise this recipe is mostly just cooking up the chicken and let it sit and boil. Yeah, I think that's all I need to say right now. Just getting that sauteed up. Camera in action. Yeah, see you in about 3.5 minutes. So, yeah, cutting off. Okay, the chicken and sausage has been sauteing for a while. It's interesting how much the chicken has absorbed the color of the sausage. That's interesting. I'm sure it grabbed the flavor too. I'll go ahead and add the celery and the chicken, or the celery and the onion, and then saute that for another 7 minutes, or 6 to 8 minutes. So get that stirred in. It's a horrible stirring practice because my pan's too light to do this one-handed. So I'll go ahead and cut this off and then let that saute. Oh man, it smells so good. Alright, that's been going on for a while, so we'll go ahead and add the rice. The Cajun seasoning, and the thyme. It's interesting, the Cajun seasoning, I expected that to have a spicier scent. It kind of smells sweet. I don't know. That was kind of a surprise. And also I've been having some kind of weird allergies lately, so maybe it's just my nose. And then add the tomatoes. Nope. And get stirred up, and then I'll add the chicken broth, and that chicken broth I put more in that bowl than I'm wanting to carry with one hand. So let me get that poured in. All right, got the broth and everything stirred up. Next step is to bring it up to a boil, which shouldn't take too long considering how hot it was when I was sauteing everything. So, yep, and there it goes. I can already hear it boiling. Yeah, there goes the bubbles. So, now that it's boiling, let's turn it down to simmer and cover it and just let it sit for 20 minutes. Alright, it's been simmering for about 20 minutes now. A bit of stirring there, which is not what it says to do. It says after simmering it for 20 minutes, let it set for 5 minutes. Probably get the rice to soak up the broth there. So I'll go ahead and let that sit for a while, and see you in 5 minutes. And here's the final product. And for once, I have a pot of soup or dinner or whatever you want to call it that actually looks like the picture that it's in. But now that I've shown you, I'll go ahead and go over the nutritional facts. Just give me 1 second. Go back to my computer. A little bit healthier than I thought it was going to be. It's rated a solid B. It's 474 calories per serving. 205 calories from fat. Total fat 22.8 grams. 7.4 grams from saturated fat. Cholesterol is 55 milligrams. Sodium is, holy cow. Sodium is 2,300 milligrams. That's a record, I think. See, potassium is 379 milligrams. Carbohydrates is 41.2 grams. 9.1 grams of fiber. 18.3 grams of sugar, 28.1 grams of protein. Vitamin A has 43%, vitamin C 65%, calcium's 11%, and 16% iron. Good points, high in vitamin C. Again, where is this vitamin C coming from? I really want to know why everything I cook has so much vitamin C in it. I guess that's good for your immune system, but the bad points, again, high in sodium, and holy crap, this recipe in sodium. Didn't even add salt in it, but what? Sodium. But anyway, my battery light's flashing at me again, so Sundays are weigh-ins, Mondays are vlogs, Wednesdays are cosplay updates, and Saturdays are vlog videos. Not vlog videos. Saturdays are fan videos. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. Comments are appreciated, especially suggestions for future recipes. So, thank you and good evening.